This is sort of how cool it sort of is when you can experience, in a video that I did on a prior channel that was disabled, when you think about the book of changes that are taking place, even though there isn't any time. Time is an illusion when you're always at zero, experiencing pure, eternal, absolute love. But I was listening to the visual mathematical mirror of Carrie Cassidy having a conversation with Gail of Gaia, and what I was hearing, boy, there was an interruption in the flow, and you know why that is. But I thought to myself when I was listening to what Carrie Cassidy was talking about, if you go and experience what she was talking about, if you think about it or you measure it by what you feel over time-space vectors, as you measure that as cycles, atmospheric cycles, from 1 minute to the next, from one day to the next, from 1 week to the next, from 1 month to the next, to 1 year to the next, you're experiencing through her the work that we've already done. We call that clearing the servers, which means now they're getting the transmissions because their state of awareness is now higher. So now they're aware of what we were aware of, that we were sharing years ago, that now you see her echo. See how that works? So it's like she's now parroting what was being parroted or communicated through the system, the codes, the template codes, the Guardian Shield Codex, the work that Guardians do. Now we're experiencing in the future memories of what was done in the past, even though there is no past or future, there's only right now, which is the completion of a magnetic circuit to experience zero, which is divine right mathematical order, divine right timing, so there is no misfire. The misfire is when circuits don't fire perfectly, right on time, because the codes are not compatible between death science technology and eternal life technology, biotech. Because the difference is the speed difference, which means the speed, the mathematical cone ratios, the spin, is not compatible. That's why I don't know if you can see it. When you see it, if you watch my videos, whether you can see the interruptions, which are the interference patterns, because of the code compatibility between a dead light artificial server and we're eternal light servers. So there's a big difference in the firing order of mathematics, which is the visual mathematical hologram of the original template. Yeah, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. It's like, well, what do you know? She's waking up. She's experiencing more light, which is consciousness, which is a higher state of awareness, because living light is living consciousness, which is a living spirit. That's called getting the comms. The transmission fluid, the electrical dynamically linked libraries of how cells organize and communicate with each other, what we're all experiencing by not being separated from each other, because everything happens in the all creation within the first eternal rays of light. Oh yeah, have a beautiful day.